Welcome back everyone to my channel. It's been a while. We have Frey sleeping or napping with us as kitties do. We have Gandalf. Gandalf! Say hi, baby. And Scotty somewhere, and Connor's not even here. But I have to show you guys. This arrived for me today, and I haven't even opened it. As you can see, still has the cellophane. So I'm gonna attempt, as I usually do, to work this one-handed. I'm opening this as we speak. I haven't even opened this. I have no idea what it's going to look like, save for the little art that we have here. And we have the magician, and we have the chariot. That's Cruella, I think. And my favorite, Maleficent, is the high priestess, of course, because who else is going to be high priestess? We have others here. Are going to be, let me see, this is the guy from Hercules, Hades, I think. He's death. That's very becoming. And we have, I'm blind, you guys. I need my glasses. Okay, we have the sun. We have the King of Coins. The King of Cups. The Empress. Very becoming. So this is supposed to be the Disney Villains tarot deck. As you can see, is kind of part soft and the art is shiny. If I put my hand next to it, which is not a big hand, it's just that I'm fat. As you can see, it should be somewhat comfortable. Let's see what it looks inside, because I haven't opened this, obviously. So I'm gonna just shut up and, open this the best I can. It's supposed to have a book, a guidebook. Oh, okay, so it's in the same format as the Nightmare Before Christmas and the Guillermo del Toro Tarot. Let's see. Okay, Major Arcana. Contents. Introduction, of course. Understanding your deck. That's pretty basic, but it's always good because it's always important to see the artist's vision. Even though tarot cards are supposed to have all the same elements, like the magician here, for example. I haven't watched this movie. I should, because I think it's really good. But, you have here your bad guy, because again, this is a villain's deck, and he has almost every element except for the table, because it's all in air, that the magician should have. The magician should have a wand. He doesn't have a wand, but he has powers that he doesn't need a wand. He's holding something in his hand, though. So that's that. Then there's the magical elements, the cards, the voodoo doll, and creatures and whatnot. So it has the basic elements of the magician card. The high priestess as well. She's in her throne. She has her staff, which, right here. I would say from what I can see from these, they're pretty accurate, even though they're using Disney imagery. And let's see. Oh yeah, then it's talking about the minor arcana, the major arcana. Here's the star. This is very cleverly put because the mirror in Sleeping Beauty, actually, is it Sleeping Beauty? No. The mirror is from Snow White. Oh my God, what am I doing with my fairy tales, guys? Anyway, well, the couple of you that actually watch the channel. Knight of Coins. So you see, even King of Wands, very befitting, if I may say so. Is that me? Is that Ursula? Yeah, that's me, that's Ursula. Although I wish I were more, Maleficent, but not everyone can be Maleficent. Can they? So, the book so far is not that it's, wow, impressive, but it's pretty good, It gives you the background of the card, upright meaning, downwards or reversed meaning. So, let's, Anyway, so yeah, that's the book. Let me see, does it contain, oh, the devil. I lie with the devil. Anyway, this is a very good image for the devil. And even though there's not like an orgy going around, you do see those skeleton-like creatures and things like that, and you see him. And it's very Disney, but it's still very becoming for the card. And it explains everything here. As it does in almost every tarot book. But what I want to... I think... Okay, yes. Oh, okay, so they keep the cups as last, not up front as some decks. Keep them. By the way, there's no significance between which house comes first. If you first put cups first, or if you put them last, or if you put the batons or the pentacles or discs, if you put them whatever order, as long as they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you're gonna shuffle them anyway. You're gonna shuffle them. So here's the tarot readings. This is, I think, in almost every book or booklet. This is not really a book. This is more like a booklet. You see how thick it is? It's a booklet. And basically we're going to see that they're going to give you a little info here. Caring for your deck, this is very important to upkeep. Not just cleaning it, but how you keep it. You should respect anything that you use as an oracle. It should have some level of respect. Preparing to read the tarot, and these are Ursula's pets. I forget their names. But anyway, so I'm sorry that I'm going back and forth. It's just that, again, one-handed, guys, one-handed. I can see the logo of the house that actually published it, and they have also published the other 2 tarots that I previously mentioned. This is Ursula's Cauldron Tarot spread, which is a 5-card spread. It's pretty common. It's the first part of the Celtic Cross without the 6th card. But yeah, that's pretty common. A 3rd card draw, which is the Diamond in the Rough tarot spread. with In the Rough, the Polish, the Diamond. And I think there should be one more because that's it, that's all. Do I have here? Oops, sorry guys, I'm using a phone. The Poisoned Apple Tarot Spread. This is very Snow White, of course. The first one of all, Snow White, Poisoned Apple, Magic Mirror, which is a 4-card spread. And basically the meanings are very, I mean, the positions, they cover mostly what most positions, most readings would be on a 4-card spread. The only thing that changes is the layout. But that again in time can become quite intuitive for you guys. So the thing is that, yes, while opening, it creased a little bit here. But I think that happens whenever you open booklets like these, the way I did, you know, forcing them to open. So that's not something that's going to bother me. Once I put it back in the box, it's going to like flatten a bit. So, yeah, it's not like there's a collector's market out there or a mob, a syndicate. Okay, at first glance, the cards they have the same silky feeling that the Nightmare the Nightmare Before Christmas or the Del Toro deck have. The back of the cards is very similar to the Nightmare Before Christmas one, except that this is full purple on purple, or I should say the lighter could be, pseudo pink. But that's the feel of the cards. Now let's see if I can do this. Like you can see the Fool, the cardstock is pretty good. And there's only one card here, and look how thick that cardstock is. So it's very good quality. It's a tarot deck that I believe if you choose it to be your main tarot deck, the wear and tear of it is not going to be an issue. They're very good quality. So we already saw the Fool. Here's the Magician, as we already seen. We've seen, my baby here, the High Priestess, Maleficent. The Empress. Look who's here. I think he's from the Jungle Book. I don't remember him. Yeah, go ahead and kill me, guys, in the comment section. The 2 loyal followers that I have, which, because I have so little followers and my videos are hardly seen ever, these YouTube already told me that I'm not going to be monetizing. Not that they were ever monetized, but you know what I mean. Now, before I show you the rest, let's see. I separated the minor arcana here. Okay, so this is the Hierophant, or Pope, or in this case, and we have what should be the Lovers. Now this is from the Little Mermaid, I think. Yeah, that's Ariel and the Prince, and this is called True Love. Although I wouldn't have chosen them, and I wouldn't have said True Love, because this card is never about true love. It's more about short-lived romantic interludes, or booty calls. Anyway, the Chariot, it's Cruella de Vil in her Cruella mobile. The strength. See, the problem with it being too thick is that you think you can get two cards at the same time. Anyway, this is strength. That's from that movie that I have to watch. And apparently so is this. The Hermit. Now remember, they're from many movies. There's from Coco. There's no Madrigal right now. But the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, it is as deceiving as it should be. That's where Sleeping Beauty pricks her finger and falls asleep. Anyway, and did you see the silhouette in the back being Maleficent? That's a whole scene in the movie. If you haven't watched it, you should. This is Justice. Haha. The Hanged Man. That serpent. She's hanging alright. He's hanging alright. Whatever. You know what I mean. Death, which is Hades, which is very, very becoming, right? We have Temperance. Why are these guys all over the place? Temperance, right? Aha, here comes the devil, which the character is not really the devil, but it's used as the imagery for the devil in this card. The Tower. This is the Rapunzel one. Or should be Rapunzel with all that hair. And she was locked in the tower. See, this gossiping fiend, it's very, very becoming for the star, because he does more than gossip. He actually says a few things. Here in Puerto Rico, we would call this guy cizañero. That doesn't mean mirror. It's just that he loves to talk smack, and he loves to steer the pot and cause trouble. Oh, but he's only a vehicle of truth. Haha, look who's here for the moon. Better look really pretty here. Then there's the sun. Now, again, we're not going to be seeing Sebastian, I think. Or, people like that. Now, Judgment. Off with her head! Yes, the original Red Queen of Hearts. She was despicable in the movie, in the original. Not the live action one with Johnny Depp, which I hope he says F you to Disney for not believing him or backing him. Okay, so here is the world. This is the last of the major arcana. Now, I like how they have accommodated the minor arcana, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it starts with a court, starting before with the court cards. See? There's the King of Wands, there's the Queen of Wands, which they chose really good for this one. There's the Knight. I remember this lunatic, Sword in the Stone. Let's see, what else? Page of Wands. And then instead of going backwards 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, whatever, they start then with the Ace of Wands, which I like the choice. I really like how they organized this deck. Now, another thing I see, yes, there's two wands here, But it's more than just the two wands going on. You actually get art. See? And so goes for the Three of Wands, which is a cauldron with those little ones. The Four of Wands. Yes, you do see the four wands, but look who's carrying them. So it's a little bit... I want to see the Five of Cups, how they did it. Five of Wands. Poison Pebble. Oh, you know why. There's the Six. There's the Seven of Wands. This is going to be a little bit long of a video. This is a bit genetic, but still it looks pretty. Looks very pretty. There's a Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is really, really... See what I mean? Ten of Wands. Oh, we see the hag from Snow White and her wands with whatever bad things she's doing. Okay, so coins is here. And I'm just gonna go a little bit around them. I'm not gonna stop with every one of them. It's just to give you an idea of how the deck looks. I usually never do this, you guys. The two souls that follow me know this about me. There's the coins. So they're using coins instead of pentacles. That's fine. The hyenas. There's that treasure. Swords. Let me see. Wait, I want to see this. I want to see the Ten of... Can I see the Ten of Coins? That's the Nine of Coins. It looks like part of an attire. And Ten of Coins. Yep. This is very beautiful. And it encompasses everything the Ten of Coins is supposed to have. The only thing missing is the family standing here, but that is implied when you see dwellings that are being lived, and you see the you see the 10 coins flying in. The swords. Now I am really wondering about this, about the swords. Okay, let's see. Yes, we have the king. Queen of Swords. Well, this woman was a dog of a female persuasion, so it's very befitting. Okay, is this Gaston? I don't remember. By now, guys, I don't even know my own name. Oh, well, look at the cat. Is the Page of Swords? There's not a sword around. Well, that's cool because it's just a page. Ooh, nice. I would even consider this art for a tattoo. Let me go like this. If you feel the same that I do, just screenshot it and turn it around, and there you have it. The two took a trip, but while I'm fetching the two, Three of Swords is spot on. This is the Two of Swords. Now, again, yes, it's gimmicky that it looks like almost every other tarot book deck. I'm sorry, but I do appreciate the differences between one sword and the other, because at least they made an effort, you know. And yeah, let me speed this along because I probably lost most of you guys. This is the Four of Swords. Oh, look at this guy again. 5 swords. They look more like daggers, but yeah, you know. While I separate this, you're looking at the 7 of swords. And if I can separate it, yeah. The lady with the 6 of swords and the fat cut. Okay, let's continue. So you saw this. More swords. Aha, 9 of swords, a very dangerous card. And to some extent, this, I wanted to see how they did it. And they did it pretty well, because this is one of the most nefarious cards you could ever see in the history of the tarot. This is worse than death. Death is usually renewal or the end of a cycle, as I have said many times. But this guy here, that's not a good sign if you get it in your reading. There's the King of Cups, of course. This is from Peter Pan, for those of you who don't know, because he's not trending. Here I am again, Ursula, Queen of Cups. Yeah, she's from the sea. This is from Beauty and the Beast, I think. This is one of the... He's not... Why is he a... He's not a villain. Disney, what's wrong with you? Ace of Cups. Here we go. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Again, yes, it's 3 cups, but I like their take that the cups are similar and different at the same time, and it has what it's supposed to be, good, lovey colors, and it has a heart, because this is a celebratory card. So that's that. Right? Wait, the one card I want to see, this is 4 of Cups. They did this one pretty good, because usually, yes, they're like that. They're not showing any spills. Usually this card symbolizes crying over spilled milk, like crying over, oh, coulda, shoulda, woulda, things like that. So it's pretty good what they did. The rest of the cups, they're not that bad. I have another one here. So again, yes, is the amount of cards. It's 8 of cards, but still, it is not something that's wow. This one, however, the 9 of Cups, it has the cups, but again, it has Ursula with Trident. So, and lastly, I think, let me make sure there's no Joker card or blank card. Apparently there is not another card, and I don't want to damage it. And the 10 of Cups. There you go. Again, different cups, but you understand what's going on with the 10 of Cups, and you should if you are not new to tarot decks. So, this was a first look. My final opinion is that it's a very beautiful deck. I wouldn't use it as my daily deck. I would use this more as a collectible deck. It's easy to handle for those of us who have problems with our hands. I was able to do all of this one-handed, and that's usually very difficult for me. So thank you for being almost half an hour with me, if you stuck around. thanks for watching. It's been a while, so I hope to make another video soon, and I'll talk to you. I need to learn how to talk. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.